Hi, my name's Mark Ben. Now you're probably watching this because you're probably like so many other people who are constantly searching for that idealistic weight loss solution. You know, how can we possibly lose weight without punishing our bodies, punishing our minds? Because one thing that we do know is that diets don't work. Now imagine this perfect world where you can go through life losing weight, but thinking differently, not going on a diet, just doing things differently. Because what we do know is that if diets did work, if diets were so successful, why is it that when you follow a strict plan, a strict regime of eating and exercise, nothing changes in your mind? When you say, forget it now, you give up, and then the weight goes back on, and you're back to square one, back to that same position that you are right now, just sitting there watching this. But imagine if you could be losing weight, following some simple instructions, following these rules, but you didn't even know that you was doing it. Just like driving a car. You know, you can drive a car, you jump in a car, you go down the road, you don't even think about it anymore. You just do it. Now imagine if the behavior of your life, the way that you was thinking about your weight loss and your future was exactly the same. Well, we know that you can change. Because what we've developed here at Slim Thinkers is a unique, different way. I mean, everybody says that, don't it? A unique, different way of how you can lose weight. Well, don't take my word for it. Just look at some of the people that have actually helped over the years. People that have lost in excess of 10 stone. Now imagine, that's a human being. Imagine carrying someone around with that on your shoulders. See, weight loss is so simple. It's just changing those little tiny things that we have to do. And so how are we going to do that? Well, what we have for you here is a 4-week program. Just 4 weeks. 4 weeks, which can actually change the way that you think about your life, how you eat, how you think, how you breathe, forever. Not just for 5 minutes, not just for the 4 weeks. Making simple, little, tiny changes, which can make such a massive impact on your life and obviously the people around you as well. So how do we do it? Well, week 1. What we do in week 1 is we give you the rules, if you like. We get you to understand time. What's real, what is not real. Now, what is real is that you're sitting watching this. And you're sitting watching this because you feel that you have a problem. And so what we do is we hold your hand. We give you the rules, we give you the instructions, we set it up. You then follow that the following week with week 2. And it's that week there that we actually look at eating patterns. Why you eat how you eat. And how you can simply change that by following some simple instructions. But imagine that you was following those instructions without even knowing that you was doing it. We also, on week 2, we introduce you to the virtual band. Now you've heard so many stories about the virtual gastric band. And yet, we give you that also on this program. That's making that you feel that the portions that you're having, you no longer want them anymore. Imagine that, smaller portions. Then the week 3. So the third week now, you've just seen some massive changes in what you're doing and how you're living. Week 3, we look at time. But imagine, you've probably got a dream. And that dream is that you've probably got a T-shirt or a dress or some trousers that used to fit you, which no longer fit you. And the dream is that you could be sitting either in a nice restaurant somewhere or enjoying life, walking through a park or whatever it is, right, with those jeans on or that dress on. That's just a dream. See, a dream is just a dream. So what we do here at Slim Thinkers on week 3 is we turn that dream into a goal. You see, a dream is just a dream, but a goal is a dream with a plan and a deadline. So we give you the plan and the deadline of how to achieve that by looking backwards in time. Using a little bit of regression, taking you backwards to leap forwards. Using what you did yesterday, the power of yesterday to power the future. Because you know what you did. All we've got to do is get you to know what you're going to do, you see. That's how easy it can be. Week 4. Now, week 4 is a special week. We give you the controls. The controls to be able to control your emotions, your states, your behaviors. Someone comes to me privately and they say, Mark, I'm scared of spiders. And I say, that's interesting. You've chose to be scared of spiders. Wow. You can choose not to be, because it's always a choice. That's all it is. We give you the control to change everything. Not just weight, everything. Imagine this. You see some chocolate. You go, I want some chocolate. Then you can just turn it down. Don't want it anymore. Turning the switches on and off inside your own mind. Now, that's what I call control. That's what I call actually being in control of where you're going and what you're doing and how you're living. And then people say to me, okay, do they have to come and see me privately? Well, you can. But that's not what this is all about, because we've had people from all over the world that are looking at this and saying, do you know what? I want a piece of this. I want to be able to change. I want to be able to make a difference in my life, right? Just in 4 weeks. And yeah, you can go and buy these audios where you can listen to people in bed, and the hypnosis thing, the little lilty words going into your mind. Okay, but that's not what we've got. This is video and audio. So what you do is you set yourself up at home, get your headphones on, and you sit there as if you're in my practice. And I'm in front of you, just like we are now, right? But we've got the headphones on, and it's like we're just in my practice, just as we are now. So you're watching. So you're video. And so what you get is you get the video, but you get all these 4 sessions. Now, normally, if you was to come and see me privately, that would cost you in excess of $699. Now, if we were to look at that, you calculate that, crikey, that's quite a lot of money. But it's nothing when you consider the amount of change that is going to happen in your life. But we're not going to ask you for $699. No, you keep scrolling down, just see exactly what we've got for you today. Just 4 weeks that can change your life forever. So don't delay, just keep scrolling down right now and see the difference. And I'll see you on the other side.